it's LC Gaming. Yeah, as I said last week, I'm making a review on it, Chapter 2, and I saw it last weekend. Weird beginning, so yeah. I'm gonna say this one last time, if you don't want it, Chapter 2 to be spoiled, you gotta click off this video. Okay. I'm done with the whole meeting. Anyway, yes. I'm gonna figure out how to start the rest of this, and also I'm gonna do the video in a different room because it's gonna feel weird if I do it in my own room. And yeah, you don't wanna I don't wanna make this bad, so, sorry. Hello, it's been a few hours since earlier. Sorry if I look bad. I got a haircut a few hours ago, like around 1 or 2. Yeah. So, as y'all guys can tell, I flipping loved it as like hit Chapter 2. The casting was good and all of that, and it was just telling me even more that I was missing out when I didn't get to see it Chapter 1 or watch Stranger Things, which are both oddly similar. You might hear Stranger Things get referenced in this video. Well, yeah. If y'all watch Alien Warforce, I'm in a mini-series of Stranger Things, but I don't know if it's getting rebooted or if it's going to still continue because it was announced in 2018 and we haven't even gotten trailers since then. Anyway, now, I know pretty much half of y'all will know this, but apparently someone who played someone in Stranger Things actually acts as Richie, who's one of my favorites now. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Now, I don't want to get into too much details. I mean, yes, this will have spoilers, but still. No, I'm not going to meme my own intro. Anyway, so... what do you call it? Okay, y'all don't want to see that. So, it starts out with something that, wasn't really pleasant with the people who were watching it next to me. Because I was not with my parents when I was watching it. I was actually with a friend and my siblings. Like, they did not... Like, it started out with these people getting beaten the crap out of for some reason that I don't want to speak of. And Pennywise eats someone and blah, blah, blah. Then title crap. Yeah, and pretty much... Crap in my phone. Pretty much, half of the movie is how it was pretty much played in the miniseries, sort of, except better. It was what my favorite part about it Chapter 2 is how they actually set it in the clown trend year, aka 2016, aka the rise of Alien Warforce and LC Gaming, aka Jack Alpha's return to YouTube, and aka the rise of Stranger Things. Holy crap, a lot of crap happened that year, didn't it? And so, clowns was all over the internet back in 2016, and I think they did a reference to that in Chapter 2. Like, this girl said Pennywise was creepy, then Pennywise pretends like he's crying, which manipulates them into talking to him some more, and then Pennywise is like, 1, 2, that person's like, you're supposed to say 3, and then Pennywise just straight up eat her head off. Pretty funny. Anyway, yeah, there was funny parts in that movie too that I really loved. They brought in Okay, and they also brought one of my favorite lines from the miniseries. It was also kind of weird as the words of one of my friends. But yeah.
Kiss me, fat boy.
I just wanted to play this one last time, but I'm warning you, your ears will be messed up.
Kiss me, fat boy.
I warned you. Okay. Now the difference between that and the other thing was this was like older Ben. Yes, Ben. And in the It Chapter 2, it's basically a flashback of younger Ben. And Pennywise says it when Ben goes and hides into a locker. What's funny about this is when I saw that part, I didn't even realize he said that. I thought he said, "Eat me, fat boy." It took me one day after I saw It Chapter 2 to figure that out. And as I said, one of my friends found that scene weird. Maybe a bunch of my friends did, I don't know. But yeah, me and Josh the cat, we found that scene pretty dang hilarious. Yeah, it made me and him die laughing, I think. There was one scene in the miniseries that I wish got into It Chapter 2, and it's this.
Stan, sorry I'm late. Well, let's see who's here. Billy boy. Richie, you still here? We never expected you to stick around. Nice nose job. No one would ever suspect. Haystack. Putting on a little weight, huh? Speaking of dads, Bevy, yours isn't worried about you anymore. He loves your choice in men. Wheezy, how's your sex life? What's your sex life? Well, Mikey, you did it. You got us all back here. I guess it's because it's the only way you'd ever see us. Since you're so lame, you'd never leave this town. I finally made it, guys. I'm in the deadlights now.
And you know what? It's true what they say. We all float down here, and you will too. In fact, they all float. They all float.
And now I got a hoodie, so I don't look so bad. Anyway, I know I said this earlier, but my favorite character, like the funniest character in the entirety of It Chapter 2, was not Billy, not Eddie, not Stan. Because Stan is dead, by the way, rip Stan. And it's not Ben either. It is Richie.
Beep, beep, Richie.
I didn't hear that.
Beep, beep, Richie.
I think that one scene I just played out is what made me start saying beep beep Richie. Or was it Chapter 2? I can't tell. But yeah, that isn't the main reason why I liked Richie so much in that movie. He was mainly the funniest character in It Chapter 2. Like, he said the hilarious stuff. Like, yeah, it was funny. Of course it had cuss words, but that's what made it funny. And a bunch of other things. Trust me, when you see It Chapter 2, you'll see what I'm talking about. He also just looked really cool. What else? Okay, and so I switched locations once again from my room to the car to the pool house and back to the car. Except this time it's turned off. Anyway, so I'm basically just gonna be saying my favorite scenes and stuff for the video. But yeah, watching it was pretty much fun. I never got scared once. It wasn't, and I also slept without myself getting affected from the movie, so it wasn't really that scary at all. as I said a billion times, the movie was well played out, and I loved it. What's funny is there was a Stephen King cameo, and I didn't even know that was him until I saw a video. Also, everyone was just saying the ending of Bill's books sucked. That was funny. And I actually don't really know what else to say other than how good the movie was. I'd rate it to a 9 to a 10 out of 10 because I can't really decide whether if it's a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10 because the movie was just overall good, so it's probably 10 out of 10. As I said, I'm planning on watching Stranger Things with a friend, and maybe I could even watch it chapter 1 maybe. It wasn't that I was not allowed to watch it chapter 1, it was actually just I didn't get lucky and have someone invite me. My parents allowed me to see it with a friend of mine. I was a little scared that I would get scared enough to the point where I'd throw up, and so I brought this jacket with me. But it wasn't scary at all, as I said. So see you on the next video. Peace out. Bye. Also, sorry for how cringy the video, and I'm sorry for how cringy and random this video was. Okay, bye.
Very wise of you, Dan. Could you very wise indeed? I twist